Hey Scorpio, welcome to your general reading for January 2019. This is for those who have Scorpio and their sun, their moon, and their rising, or if you have Scorpio that runs throughout your birth chart heavily. If you want a more personal reading, you can go to Etsy.com and find me through Cappy Cove. So I got a lot of extra cards that fell out for y'all this month. I don't have them shown on the picture, but y'all did get some extra cards. I feel like some of you aren't going to like some of the messages. Just giving you a heads up. That's fine. Remember, this does not apply to everybody. This will apply to certain people, a group of certain people, and if it doesn't resonate, you can always check out another one of your signs that's in your chart that could maybe resonate with you more. The first thing I'm noticing is that both of your past cards, I feel like you were very active in getting a lot of stuff done, and y'all were doing really good with a lot. Like, I don't know, y'all were in a better place. Y'all were like feeling on top of the world. You were recognized for a lot of things that you were doing good and accomplishments, and a lot of people took notice to that. And I feel like y'all were just in this like go 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 getting stuff done. I also feel like that's coming up again. Like y'all are gonna have another cycle of having a lot of things to do and balance out. If y'all see, y'all have the Two of Pentacles for things coming. I feel like some of you may do like y'all are trying to juggle different things that y'all need to do. Like some of y'all are going to be juggling work and school. Some of you will be juggling different thoughts in your mind. I feel like some of you may also be trying to decide between a job and another job. Y'all's overall energy right now, though, is the Six of Swords reversed. So y'all are kind of like thinking about leaving behind things in the past, or you have left them behind, but then you have crossing that, the Two of Swords. So like you're not really sure if you've already left it, you're not sure if you should have left that behind. And if you haven't left it already, you're deciding if you should. So you're thinking about this, but this is something that's going to affect you emotionally. So you're trying to decide basically your next move with whatever this pertains to. You'll have a lot of people here, though. I feel like y'all are going to be dealing with a lot of people this month. You also have the King of Swords in reverse for one of your future cards. I feel like somebody has either you're being really rude to somebody or someone's being really rude to you. This is an older person too. I feel like somebody might have said something to you that really pissed you off though. That's the vibe I keep getting. Somebody said something, you didn't like what they had to say, and you're pissed. And it kind of set your mood. And like you have for the Sun reverse, it's like how you're feeling about yourself. And here's the thing. I feel like you feel like things aren't as great as they were in the past right now, but they are. I also have some side cards, and one of them was appreciation. And I feel like there is a need for y'all to stop and think for a minute and be grateful or appreciative of what it is you do have. Because when you focus too much on what other people have done to you, it's going to rob you of your happiness. I think a lot of people see you as a very spiritual person, and also an extremely intuitive person. And this month, y'all will have a lot of things that you need to do. And during that, I feel like your intuition is going to be your best guide getting through that. And when you're dealing with people, Your intuition is your best guide on getting through all that as well. You have the Queen of Cups, which is in your hopes, dreams, and fears. So I think that you want to have like happiness, and you want to have, you want to be in a space where you're more emotionally stable. But I think you also need to realize that that comes with your thought process as well. If watching your thoughts, somebody else had something with that had to do with their thought process this month too, and I feel like that kind of applies to y'all as well. That your thoughts are going to trigger your moods. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse as your future outcome. I'm going to pull more cards for that to see more in depth what it's talking about. But some of you might be weighing a decision. Like if somebody came back to you and tried to talk to you, like someone probably romantically, if they're trying to talk to you, I see you trying to decide whether or not you really should entertain this. Some of you are not going to be having any communication, or some of you are thinking about talking to this person, but I don't know. I feel like they're going to, if they don't come in January, maybe a little later down the road, but maybe you're just thinking about them and something they said. Maybe you already cut them off. You're just like, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore because you had that vibe about them, like, this isn't going to be good. But now you're kind of wondering if you should or what would have happened. Let me shuffle and get some more cards for that. I also see that some of you are struggling with some self-esteem issues this month. I feel like I was saying before, like, you know, if you start working on your thought process and pay attention to all the good you do have and all the achievements and how far you've come, I feel like, you know, your self-esteem will get back in check again. I also see y'all receiving, I got the card of gifts, like y'all receiving gifts this month. You might be gifted some intuitive messages. Some of you may be gifted, I got jewelry. Don't know why, but I got jewelry. Let me see real quick with this Knight of Cups. There may be a specific guy that kind of puts you, that might be making you feel, I'm getting these cards again. This guy might make you feel like you're not enough. There's the message. But you need to stand up to yourself. You need to stand up to yourself. Like, you need to stand in your own strength and realize that you are. And I think that's where the self-esteem is coming in from. I think once you decide that you are, it won't matter what they do or what they say. And I feel like y'all kind of want, y'all want some type of new start. Maybe with them. I really keep getting this job, and I keep getting this Queen of Cups. And this could be y'all, Scorpio, but I think y'all really just want to find your happiness again. Like, you want to be back in that happy space. I am literally, wish y'all could see this, I am literally getting the exact same cards all over again that are already in your spread. So I feel like there's not too much more for that to go on. Like, this is what they want you to hear. I'm trying to still pull another message. I feel like this Queen of Cups is trying to say something else. I keep getting the feeling that y'all might be waiting for someone or something, and you're hoping it comes to you. This could be a partner, but y'all keep waiting for something or someone. And I feel like you've been really patient with this. Some of you also might be, with y'all having that heavy intuition, some of y'all might be starting to do scrying. Maybe some of y'all will be looking into some crystal balls. She's very focused on what she's looking at. I feel like y'all are also going to be very focused this month. This is the new year, so I feel like y'all are going to be very focused on where it is you want to go. But y'all, for the beginning, of January, y'all are going to have a lot of like random things that y'all have to get taken care of and get sorted out. So it's kind of feel kind of all over the place for a little bit before you get more into that serious zone and get things starting to take care of. But I do see overall January is going to be a pretty good month for y'all. Just practice, gratefulness and be um, happy and blessed with where you're at, because I do see it as a really good month. And be open for messages that y'all start receiving from spirit for those who really focus and meditate on their intuition. All right, I'm going to leave the reading there. Y'all have a good New Year, Scorpio.